I want to take you guys through my evolving journey with studying. Recently, my mindset has really been surrounded by studying smart, trying to figure out how can I study the least amount but get the maximum results. And I feel like so many people don't know that they can actually adopt this mindset. Sometimes it feels like the most effective use of your time is just to study for 12 hours, prepare the most you can for your exams. But let me just tell you guys, you have so much potential in your life to do greater things than just study. I think it's so important to be a high achieving student, but that's not the end all be all goal. That's just a part of our lifestyle as high school students that it's more like something to check off. But what I really love to do is my passion projects, and that's what inspires me to study hard, so that when I study hard, when I study smart, I actually have time to make YouTube videos, to work on my passions. I have a call with Annalise, so she's like another entrepreneur, and I literally just met her online. I saw one of my favorite YouTubers repost one of her stories, and then I just hit her up. I was like, yo, trying to connect with like-minded people. And she was so down. I'm very excited to hop on this call. It's actually just crazy like how many people you can connect with like once you really just try, like make it a goal. So this girl always looks put together, so I feel like I'm not gonna look the part on this call. I'm trying to up my appearance right now. I'm on. Okay, so it's been 6 minutes and she still hasn't showed up on the call, so I don't know if it's gonna happen today. I shot her a DM to just like confirm if we're still calling, but I think I'm just gonna head off the Google Meet. And yeah, it always feels sucky when this happens, but I feel like most of the time it's not something to take personally and people are just genuinely busy or they forget something in their schedule. Better luck next time. Okay, a little update. So she got back to me in DM and she just forgot. So she said to give her 10 minutes. So in 9 minutes, I'm just gonna hop on the call. It's no big deal. Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
What? How about you? Okay, you're good, okay.
I just got up from my nap and now I'm gonna be studying again, and I just do not feel like studying at all. To be honest, I've just really been pushing myself to study a lot this past month because in about 4 days, I have my first day in my 90-day business accelerator, like as a student, and I just set a principle for myself that school was gonna be the #1 priority, so that once I got into the business accelerator program, I wouldn't have to worry about studying. And I don't actually know if I'm gonna like stop studying once I get into the business accelerator program, so I don't know how I feel about my strategy to just focus on studying because I feel like I've just been frying my brain these past few days. Recently I've been reading Tim Grover's book Relentless, and it talks about like the characteristics of some of like the best people in the world at their craft. For example, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and that they do the hard work without even just like thinking. Like sometimes I feel like this stuff, studying chemistry, is so painful because I'm thinking about it, but I could just not think about how I feel about it. We're gonna try to do that. We'll see how it goes. I know I can't completely take my brain off of it, but like, also do you like my One Direction notebook? Okay, so let me explain how I started studying smart. What really helped me is figuring out how productive I am at certain times of the day. So there's a specific distinction between deep work and shallow work. For most people, they can do their deep work best in the morning, and I am definitely that type of person. Waking up early in the morning to study your hardest subjects and then doing homework in the afternoon is truly key. I feel like my homework usually doesn't require that much critical thinking, but studying for a big chemistry exam definitely requires effort. So I make sure to do that early in the morning, and then later when my brain is a little bit more foggy, I'll get some homework done. This allows me to take advantage of my deep work time and not to waste it. Listening to some binaural beats right now on Spotify for some enhanced focus. My AP computer science test is in 2 days. I feel quite prepared, but there's still a few things that I'm unsure of. I'm supposed to finish up a few more pieces of this practice packet, so let's see how it goes. I have a few gaps in my understanding. Honestly, I feel really burnt out when it just comes to studying. Just finished studying like 2 hours of chemistry. Chemistry is not going so well for me right now, but I think it'll be okay. So for chemistry, I have like 2.5 more days to prepare, but at the same time I'm also preparing for my AP computer science test, so what do you prioritize? Let's get started though. I think the binaural beats are really a vibe. Computer science is like very analytical and you have to pay close attention to detail, which is something that I struggle with sometimes. I do fall into that mistake of just reading way too fast and ignoring small details, so we're gonna work on that. I've never really addressed this on my channel, but I think it's important too, and it's how do you deal with getting a bad grade? I've been chatting with a lot of you you guys on DM recently that you've had your finals, they didn't go very well. I just want to remind you about a perspective that I think about a lot. The grade that you have for your test is literally so minuscule compared to all the other tests you're going to get. And I'm just speaking about like unit tests, not necessarily finals, but you have so much more to offer the world, guys. Like, I don't want to sound super like motivational woo-woo type vibes, but let me just tell you, when you take a deep breath and kind of dissociate from the specific test, that specific moment, you start to realize that it's such a small part of your life and that you're built for so much greater. I think my AP Computer Science A test went really well today. I felt like it was very doable, easy. I really hope I get a 5. I currently feel that my score is a 5, but we'll see. I'm just gonna plan out the next day on my notebook, and I'll see you guys soon to study for some other subjects. So you know that chemistry study plan that we talked about earlier? So I'm a few days behind that, I'll be completely honest. So we're gonna catch up today. We got this. Before I start studying, I'm gonna read my life master vision. This really just motivates me to keep studying. I genuinely recommend that you guys like make a master vision packet. Bring it everywhere you go. If you're currently struggling with procrastination big time, girl, I got you. DM me the word study and we'll chat to get you to your most productive lifestyle with healthy habits in high school. I'm taking a 5-minute study break and I'm literally just gonna nap for 5 minutes. I need it right now. Sometimes a 5-minute nap can actually feel really good. Oh my gosh, guys, my study routine is not usually this messy, but I'm showing you a realistic study routine. My timer went off, my nap, and I actually have a sales call with a girl, so let me quickly hop on that. Oh, this is a little disruptive, but I just did not plan super well today. I actually made a video detailing my exact study routine, so I'll go see you guys there on that video.